Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Bytes. My name is Obi-Wan and I'm here to guide you through your crypto journey. This episode is going to be on MetaMask and setting up your details on MetaMask so that you can actually get stuck in with these Binance Smart Chain projects. Right, so attached below is the link for MetaMask website. So there are a couple of other websites. There's Trust Wallet, or sorry, other wallets, the Trust Wallets and a couple of other ones, but in my experience, I tried to use like Coinbase Wallet and some other ones, but they had issues, and I just couldn't be bothered to start paying, to start dealing with issues because they don't connect to certain projects X Y Z. So I just stick with MetaMask. It works with everything, no issues. You download it. When you download it, click this jigsaw at the top corner, and you should be able to pin. You should have the icon there, and you can pin it to your taskbar, so it's always accessible, right? And then that's done. You set up everything. You set up your password, and you will have a 26-word key phrase, right? Never share that phrase. Never share your password either. Some sites will ask to connect, and then they will ask for your key phrase, right? That's a scam. So that happened with PancakeSwap recently. Their server got hacked, and it said, that to connect you had to, it prompted some people to give their key phrase, and some of these guys new to crypto have no idea. So they were like, yeah, maybe this is just what we do. So they go and find it and put it in, and that's not a smart move because the key phrase is for migrating your wallet from computers. So if I have your key phrase, basically I could enter my MetaMask, download your account right here, and send all your funds to my account if I wanted to. So you don't share your key phrase, you don't share your password, right? So once you've downloaded it, you have access to it. You've pinned it to your taskbar. Then you start setting up Binance Smart Chain on it. So it's going to be set up for Ethereum as a default. Ethereum works a similar way, except you use Uniswap. Uniswap is for exchanges on Ethereum network, so you exchange certain tokens for other tokens in the Ethereum network, and it's based on Ethereum, so you always need to have some Ethereum to transact. Binance Smart Chain is based on BNB Binance token, so you need some BNB to transact. So, firstly, to set up BSC, there's this link connecting MetaMask to Binance Smart Chain. Set it up. Follow the link. So what happens is, yeah, so you put in these details, really straightforward. You've got the main net. This is a test net. You don't need the test net. It's for testing, it's only for the developers. And you go on your site, you click on custom RPC. So you click on Binance Smart Chain tab at the top, custom RPC, and then you put in the details. So you put in, Binance Smart Chain, you put in the code XYZ, copy that information in, and then you save, and then that'll be available. And to switch network, you just click that arrow and you click Binance Smart Chain, and that's it. You're now set up for Binance Smart Chain. Next thing you need to do is buy BNB. So you go on Binance, link below. You send some cash over from Binance to your wallet. One key thing to know is you need to have BNB in your wallet, and you need to send it on the Binance Smart Chain network. So there are ERC20 networks, which is for Ethereum, and there's the BSC network. They're different smart chains. If you send funds from Binance Smart Chain to an address on Ethereum network, and the token doesn't exist on that network, then you may not be able to retrieve your funds because it doesn't exist on that network. So you've got to be careful about that. You will be prompted on Binance, whether you're sending it to ERC20 or whether to BSC. So you've got to send it to the right network. And yeah, that's the key thing. So when you send it to your wallet, it should appear in your wallet. So you click on the Fox icon and you'll have, 0.6, 0.1, whatever BNB. Always make sure you've got a little bit so that you can transact. If you have none, then you won't be able to transact and trade any funds. So what I do is I normally have a couple in my wallet and then I have some in Binance, like $10 worth in Binance. So if I run out, I'll just send some from Binance over. You only need like $1 or $2 because it's 10 cents per transaction. But that's what I do. So next is how to use PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap is here. It will normally say connect. You click your wallet, it will connect, and then you have this, so you can change BNB for whatever, and you can change anything else for anything else. Works quite well. Sometimes it takes a while to load what's in your wallet, depending on the network. think they're dealing with a lot of volume, so it can take a few seconds, and that's fine. Sometimes the network's even down. Happens a couple times a day. Sometimes it's no biggie. It's easy to me. It's still better than Ethereum because I'm still not waiting 20 minutes for a transaction. I'm paying $50 to buy something and $50 to sell, so I'm cool. I will happily deal with that. Slippage is an important thing to know. So if I buy something and the price increases by 10%, then the transaction will fail because it's now 10% more expensive than what I initially put my order in at. So if you put your slippage, it will account for that variance. Yeah, so you can put custom slippage in here. 1% is normal for everything. That's normally fine. But for meme coins and some of these degen plays, you have to put in higher slippage because they're burning sell side transactions, they're burning buy side transactions. So you have to put like 7-8% for a lot of these. Maybe for Nyancat, it was like 12%. It's quite a lot. So it's very expensive to move in and out of these projects too quickly because you're literally paying 12% each time you transact. So, for example, if I bought $100 worth of NCAT or Nyancat, I'm actually buying $88 worth of Nyancat because with the 12% slippage, that's what I get. So just be wary of that, and beware of the fact that the network lags sometimes. So maybe down for a bit. Don't lose your mind. Thinking that people have hacked your account or whatever. Sometimes the network is just down. So another thing is the bridge. The bridge is where you can move things from Ethereum to Binance or Binance to Ethereum. So for example, I can buy Ethereum on Binance Smart Chain, right? And I can move that over to the Ethereum network, the Ethereum blockchain. It costs some money, maybe $5, but you can do that. Obviously, not everything that's on Binance Smart Chain is on Ethereum network, and not all the projects on Ethereum network are on Binance Smart Chain, and they're also on different IDs. But if they're on both networks, then you can normally move them between each, and that's a useful thing to be able to do in case you need to buy Ethereum when Ethereum's on a run. Then you can do it on BSC. Last thing I'm going to go over is liquidity and LP tokens. So LP tokens are what you need for transactions. So to trade something, you've got to have a reservoir of tokens for that trading. So if I'm trading Ethereum for Bitcoin, I have to have a reservoir of liquidity that composed of 50% Ethereum, 50% Bitcoin. And depending on how much people buy and sell each one, an equation calculates the price based on how much is left in that liquidity. And there's an equation for it. Right, so you can actually earn interest on your liquidity you provide because you earn a percentage of the fees, a small percentage. So it's normally more profitable than staking. It's normally like 5-6 times more profitable than staking. I think it's a great way to hedge your bets with some projects. So if I invest in like an early stage farming project or a low cap coin, and I want to buy $100 worth, I can just buy $50 worth and then buy $50 worth of whatever the LP pair is most profitable for me. So maybe Cake BNB, sometimes Cake USD, whatever is available on their platform, and I will stake that LP token and I can earn interest on that. And so if that value, if that asset tanks, then I only lose value from the $50 that I bought in that asset instead of if I bought 100%, $100 of that asset, then I lose, I take a bigger hit. So sometimes that can be really useful if you get in early in these projects. And the interest you earn when you provide liquidity, you earn it in the form of the token. Yeah. So if I provide Ethereum, Bitcoin liquidity, I earn fees in Ethereum, which is quite useful because then if Ethereum appreciates in assets, then I'm also benefiting off that. And if it depreciates, then only half of what I wanted to put in is in Ethereum, and it's kind of balanced by the other half, which is Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin stays the same, Ethereum dumps, then I only take the loss on half of my LP tokens with Ethereum. So that's a useful thing to know. But you guys will figure that out. It's it depends on the project, and they will have their own liquidity or staking mechanism. Staking is when you just stake one asset. So you stake BNB, stake Ethereum, you just one asset. I sometimes prefer staking for low cap projects because I want to take all the gains. So I don't want to hedge my bets. I'm like, this is literally at the bottom, so I might as well make all all the gains. If it goes up 10%, then you know, split it half and half, and then only make a smaller gain because of that. So those are the key things. So today we've gone over how to set up MetaMask, pin it to your desktop, set up your Binance Smart Chain, how to use PancakeSwap, providing liquidity and the bridge, and some of the things with, you know, Pancake, like the slippage fee, and, you know, key security factors like, you know, not sharing your key seed phrase, not sharing your password, common sense things like that. And so that's kind of all you need for now to get started on Binance Smart Chain. So I hope that was helpful, guys, and take care. Peace.